Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today we have Drunk Goose merch. Oh my god, you guys, Drunk Goose Club Honk Honk merch. I'm so excited. Huge thank you to Jay, my merch guy, for designing this for me. I zoomed in here so you can see the font. It's dark blue on the Drunk Goose Club, and then of course pink on the Honk Honk. Close up of the goose with a glass in its hand or its wing. I'm so stinking excited about this. I'm putting the link in the comments here and on the channel, but do check it out. We have glasses, tumblers, wine tumblers. That's one of my favorites. I love how cute that turned out on the wine tumbler. Water bottles, things like that. We have the tote bag. We have shirts in all different colors. We ship worldwide. It's through Teespring, so they ship worldwide. I always give this advisory, whatever, that they ship very slow. So please don't be in a hurry. Even if you're stateside, they ship very slow. So just as long as you're okay with that, it's great quality. I've been very happy with that. I just wish the shipping was faster. So be aware of that, but it's great merch. I'm so happy with how it turned out. And a big honk honk, which is thank you to everybody. I'm very excited about this. Now let's get into this video. All right, I thought we could jump into St. Meghan Markle Reddit. They have so much fun stuff going on over there. They always make me laugh and bring up such good points. I thought, you know what, let's take a look, see what they're up to. So this is by big_white_fishy, and it says the ultimate talk show in hell. Could you imagine it? Constantly trying to outdo each other with a picture of these guys. We got Meghan, Amber, Hilaria, and Jada, of course. Some of the worst people ever, and such a funny idea. Could you imagine this talk show? Seriously, it'd be like, no, look at me. No, look at me. Look at me. It would be so horrible and kind of funny to watch. But I don't want any of them to get any spotlight or jobs or anything. But it would be kind of funny, right? I'm just trying to think this out. Meghan, of course, would be doing, look at me. Amber would be like, my dog stepped on a bee. See, I didn't even do that on purpose. Hilaria would be like, what is cucumber? And then Jada would be talking to us about her son's friend. I don't know. That would be a wild talk show. Okay, and then we have Odd Speed 5862 saying Jada is the worst. She could give Meghan details on how to completely destroy a man. Not sure if people know this, but Will Smith actually used to be a man. And then Gloomy Accountant says Megs would drop to the floor sobbing. Yeah, I just assume she's there any old time, right? All right. Look at this username because I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Blank_queen420 says, I'd rather shave my lady bits with a cheese grater. So good. Thank you for that. To which Dollar Store Duchess replied, a rusty one recovered from the Titanic. Yeah, probably the same here. Okay, and then Me Gain in NYC posted this. It says, me watching Hollywood canceling Meghan Markle. Cheers, Meghan. Enjoy your lonely trip back down. Same. It's so much fun to watch. I love all these news stories coming out. Not just Meghan, though. I like watching her and Harry on the way down after all the crap they've pulled. See you later. I really liked Possible-Process 5723's response. They have somebody walking to a poll, which is hilarious, but they said she had more opportunities than 99.99% of the world's population will ever have, and she blew every single one. If she had just shut up and done her job as a senior royal, she would have made it. Royal title, which she still has, but is pretty meaningless these days. Tremendous respect, and popularity as a royal, invites to at least some of the major events, which would mean wearing tiaras and other royal jewels, the ability to do great charitable things in the world, while never having to worry about money, and access to the best advisors. That's the thing, she wouldn't listen to him, but I like where you're going with this. I agree. She would have had these things. Her horrible narcissistic ways got in the way. She can't listen. As well as to some of the most important art and artifacts in all history. But no, she didn't want to walk behind Catherine. So they flounced off to California And instead of actually doing anything, they expect to be loved and have money showered on them just for being their adorable twee selves. Karma is a bitch. So well said. Couldn't agree more. I know it could never happen and could have never worked. And I actually think it's the best thing for the royal family for those two losers to be gone. But yeah, I hope she falls asleep thinking about that. Beady-eyed Beaker as well. I hope he thinks about that constantly. Comfortable_food_511 said, I honestly think her blinding jealousy of Princess Catherine was the main impetus for them leaving the British royal family when they did. She could not stand being second to Catherine for a minute longer. It was intolerable to her. She thought she deserved everything Catherine had and more. So the wife's plan was to build her own royal kingdom in the U.S. and other countries. She would be so popular, she would surpass Catherine and be queen of the world. The British royal family would beg, absolutely beg, for them to return to the UK and back in the royal fold. Catherine would fade to the background and Queen Meghan would rule the world. Ding, 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 we have a winner. I think you're so spot on with this. I don't know if you saw the video I put out about Harold of Harold and Fraud going to try to pitch himself as a co-Prince of Wales. That's right. And that would make her future co-queen. And it all had to do with them being so full of themselves and having it so completely wrong when they returned from Australia. Don't worry, I've had so many requests to deep dive that Australia trip. I hear ya. I'm working on that. So much to talk about there. It sounds like they were horrible monsters on that trip, but that's the same trip they did the Fiji trip, also horrible monsters. But anyway, yes, I think you're so spot on with this. Obviously, it would never, ever, ever, ever work. I'm not just talking about co-princess thing. It would just never work because, again, they're horrible people, completely full of themselves. They can't even be bothered to work an hour a week. How the blank would they do as a actual royal, whatever, members of the royal family? Let's see them keep up some of Princess Anne's numbers, and then we'll see how that goes. It's fun to joke about. It's fun to think about. It's fun to play the what if game. But I'm telling you, thank God that they left. Thank God that William was born first. Oh my goodness. It makes me shudder to think. Oh, can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Talk about evil, wicked queen. There you go. That would be, of course, if Harry had been born first. And oh my goodness. Oh, scary thought, right? Scary. But nope. Luckily, reality is what it is. And William and Catherine are next in line. And old Harold can, I don't know, cry about it. And Meghan can throw plates or whatever she does. Rescinding morals. Love your name. That's awesome. With the flair of what the blank, Harold says, yes, Jason Knopf expressed concern about exactly that. So if you remember, Knopf is the one, you know who he is. He's the one that did the report. It was actually, I believe, on this trip to Australia where things came to a head, and he had sent that letter out that they're quoting from here. But the Times talks about it that Jason had emailed Prince William's private secretary to raise concerns over, well, both of their behavior, but I think in particular is Meghan's. And it says, I'm very concerned that the Duchess was able to bully two of the PAs out of the household in the past year. The Duchess seems intent on always having someone in her sights. Okay, another great username, Drink Yo Damn Juice, is great. Says, who wore it better, Catherine and Meghan doing Wimbledon edition? You guys tell me you saw this. Video has come out of Catherine and Roger Federer. It came out a couple days ago. They were training with the ball boys and girls of Wimbledon. This is ahead of a Grand Slam tournament that begins next week, and we got to see them. We got to see Catherine. She looks so beautiful. Look at how athletic. God, I want her arms and legs. When I grow up, I want to look like Catherine. She looks so beautiful. So it was really cool to see, and they were very cute and very sweet with the ball boys and girls, and just being sporty and athletic. Okay, so here we are. Of course, Federer is a 20-time Grand Slam champion. Good Lord. Uh, and might I add, hello, Roger Federer. And then you have Meghan. Shall we take a look at Maggie Poo at Wimbledon? Maybe think about this. We all remember this. Yeah, remember when Smeg thought she was too good to be surrounded by, us commoners? And the story allegedly is that people had bought tickets and had paid for tickets in this section, and yet she had them all cleared out so she could be by herself because of security. Guys, she's very important. Please, please, please read the sarcasm dripping from my voice in that. It's so disgusting. Catherine's fine being around the commoners and like us, right? The peasants. No, Catherine would never talk like that. I'm saying, but Meghan, no, we're peasants. We couldn't possibly. We might pose a security risk or some shit. I don't know. It's so stupid. I covered it in detail when I went through the Tom Bower book, so definitely take a look because I'm not doing it justice. But in a nutshell, it had to do with she couldn't be bothered to follow dress code, so she had to sit over here and decided, well, then she can't sit by commoners. Again, read into this my sarcasm. It's just regular people who bought tickets, but she couldn't be surrounded by them. She needed her people around her and a bunch of empty seats. So, yeah, empty like her soul and personality. And then actual_fishing 6120 had a great comment and said, I know she asked for the place to be emptied out because so she could feel important, but this looks like that bunch of kids that no one wanted to sit next to in school, right? Let's see, _rainsong_ points out the way she cleared a whole stand, Catherine would never. No, she would never. I just I can't wrap my head around it. I feel like if security was an issue, then her security would sort it, but not in a way where you have to put people out like this. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's just Meghan being a spoiled, selfish brat. Hey, looky here. I found this. The actual Queen of England. I love her. Look at her happy and blue. Sitting with regular people at Wimbledon. Unbelievable. The Queen can do it. Meghan cannot. So BL-WH brings up, didn't Catherine have to go back with her to clean up the mess? I think it was with Pippa is what they're saying. Didn't Catherine have to go back with Pippa to clean up the mess Meghan Markle caused by doing this? And then, this person replies, both Catherine and Pippa were dragged in to clean up Smeggy's mess. Did you know that? I didn't know that. That makes sense to me. Because it's unbelievable what Meghan did, but I didn't know that. I hadn't heard that. All right. And then Fair Photographer 16 posted this, which I can't stop laughing about. Who wore it better? I think we can also safely say the fabulous gentleman on the right wore it better. I'm not sure who that is. I probably should know. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I think he looks fabulous. I mean, all of it. He's not a wrinkled mess. So... yeah, I think we can all safely say the person on the right did. And then Select Promotion 404 posted this. Stefan, I love it. It's from Saturday Night Live. Guys, this was so much fun. I'm going to leave you with this photo here. This will always be funny to me. Every time I post it, everybody's like, what is this? Well, when I was putting together one of my revenge videos, I just always have to pull a million pictures. So I just Googled Prince Harry pouting. So I found this picture. I literally have no idea what the event is and what's happening, but is that not the most petulant child you've ever seen? And I love that William, is otherwise engaged, and I love how Catherine is being so sweet to him and whoever this person is on the other side. But you get to see Harry as his petulant, full, pouty brat self, right? I think that here, the exterior is showing what's interior. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. I love videos like this. Just quick, funny, silly things. It's just great. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do encourage you to check out the new merch. I'm so excited with how it turned out. I'm thrilled. It's so cute. Huge thank you, Dr. Bad Vibes, for designing that for me. Proud Drunk Goose Club member, honk honk. I'm so excited about this. That damn goose will never not be funny to me. He's holding a martini glass in case you can't see it. It's got, I think, olive in it, but It's just so fun. I'm so thrilled with it. I love how it turned out. Definitely check that out. I will put the link on the screen, but I'll also put it in the comments so that way you don't have to write it down. You just click on it. As always, thank you so much for watching and for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. You drunk goose. Honk honk. You don't even know how much it warms my heart to get the honk honks in the comments. Sometimes with nothing else, just honk honk. I'm for it. I'm so excited. I can't thank you enough. You guys really are the best. I couldn't pick a better club to be a member of than the Drunk Goose Club. I guess this is Mother Goose signing off. I'm still not sure about being Mother Goose. Maybe Golden Goose? Can it be that? I don't know. You guys tell me. I've been calling Jay Sexy Voice Goose around the house because, I don't know, it just makes me laugh. You guys call him Sexy Voice in the comments, so I call him Sexy Voice Goose, to which I say honk honk. But again, check out the merch. Also, check out Patreon. A huge thank you to Linda. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you to Paige. Huge thank you to Teresa. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Aaron and Frank. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Ann M. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Ann H. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Glynis. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Adair Becker. Thank you to Erica. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Barb G. Thank you to Diana. Thank you, Allison B. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Lori. Thank you to Pauline. Thank you to KT. Thank you, Jolene. Thank you, Stromboli. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Loie. Thank you, Lucy H. Thank you to Georgia. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Robin's Landing. Thank you to Helen. Thank you to Mara. Thank you, Ashley C. Thank you to Molly. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sand Squid. Thank you to Rach. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Domby. Thank you, Android P. Thank you to Sheena. Thank you, Aaron M. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Spectrum Mom. Thank you, Vanessa B. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mimi Heathcote. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you to Bree. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you to Elvis Rose here on YouTube. Thank you to Lori. Thank you, Tim B. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Kathy with a C. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you to Patricia. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Ridley. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, John. Thank you, Donna D. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Chewy. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, 509 Cougs. Thank you, Jagorn. Thank you, BJ. Well, I so appreciate you all. Thank you if you are on the Patreon. Thank you if you're an executive producer. And hey, if you're not, definitely check it out. We have a lot of fun over there. Guys, I hope you have the best day, and I will talk to you again soon. Can't wait to bring you another video like this. Take care. Bye-bye.